Hey, hello everyone. My name is Ömer. Today we are with Elza Lemsadze. Hey, how are you?
Hello, I'm really good. How do you feel?
I'm very good. Today we have our topic for today is about racism. And we will speak about racism. And in the last 2 week or 3 week, I don't remember the date now. The racism is very important topic in the all of the TV channel and the radio and everywhere in social media. And today we will speak with you about racism and what what kind of racism we have and why the people have like this impact, or some people has some experience. Can you introduce yourself before the starting the stream today?
Yes, of course. My name is Elza. As you mentioned, I'm from Georgia, and I'm volunteer in Radio E-Volution.
Very nice. We are working here together in same radio.
Yeah, that's true.
Now we can start it with the first question if you want. The first question: what is racism?
First of all, I want to agree with you. Today, racism is the main object of the discussion, and it happened because we had some case in America and around the world. People are discussing about this topic, that it's 21st century and we still have this problem. Racism takes many forms and can happen in many places. In America, in Europe, in Georgia, in Turkey, it doesn't matter. We have these cases all around the world. It includes prejudice and discrimination, hatred directly at the person based on color of skin, or maybe ethnicity, or I don't know, national origin and things. It has influenced wars, slavery, the formats of nations and legal codes. We remember, we know our past, right? And we know that people were selling the people who were black people,
Yes.
and it was very normal case, and they always were less than human, and that's why white people treat them. Actually, it was like label that they were not human, and till today we sometimes have this attitude from the white people, right, to them. And the most notorious example of racism by the West has been slavery, as I mentioned, and particularly the enslavement of Africans in the New World. This enslavement was accomplished because of the racist belief that black Africans were less fully human than white Europeans, and they decided just that it's correct way. It may be defined as the hatred, as I told, of one person by another, or believe that another person is less than human because of skin color, or maybe language, or maybe customs, place of birth, and something like this. Racism doesn't mean only segregate the people based on the color. Maybe racism is when you judge people based on ethnicity as well. It doesn't matter you're white or you're black or something. Yeah.
Europe, Asian people or another people from other countries, same.
Yeah, in Europe we had such a good example in Germany, for example, against the Jew people, right? about the genocide. I'm talking about the genocide in the past. And yeah, it comes when we're talking about the racism. We all mostly imagine America, because yes, they have still this problem in this country, but it is part of Europe as well, and part of Georgia as well. In my country, we come across some kind of these cases where people judge other people based on religion, based on color of skin, or ethnicity, or something like this. Yeah, this is of course it's not humanity, I think, and we have to stand together against this problem, because unless this, we will be on the same place in the future, and nothing will change. And if we want to solve this problem, we have to speak a lot and support each other, and respect human rights, because between us there is no difference. I think, and in my opinion, race doesn't exist. We are all human. This is the main point.
Yeah, you are right in this. Now I want to ask you the second question, and why are people racist?
Racist. Yeah. This is the question that people always asking each other all the time. And for example, if we all are part of the human race, why are we racist? Right? After all, there are no biological, as I mentioned, between us there is no biological difference between people. There is no race which is superior or inferior to another. We all are the same, and there are many reasons why people can have racist attitudes. Sometimes it comes from the community where you grow up, and it comes from the families. For example, a lot of our attitudes are shaped when you're young. When our family members or friends express racist opinion, it's common that we will take on those our views. We think that this is our views. If my dad and mom thinks like this, I think like this, because I grow up in this community, in this family, and their opinion is common for me. And the problem is that unless we do something about it, they will always stay with us, and this is the main problem. We can say as well that we hang out with the people like us. People who think like us, people who we like, we always hang out with them. This is normal, I think, but sometimes it's a problem because we don't know what happened after this, because we are 7 billion, right? Almost all around the world, and we have different opinions. We have different taste of music or something, and we express our emotions differently, and we have to respect each other's right, and we have to know that how to communicate with each other. It doesn't mean that I only be friends with the people who is like me. It's normal, but sometimes it makes problem because sometimes from this case we are kind of racist because we don't know the people who don't think like me, and we don't accept them. This is sometimes problem. What do you think? What's the problem? Why are we still racist in this century?
Yeah, we have a lot of problem, and this problem when we apply for this problem, we come to racism. I think the racism is the worst event happening in this world, the racism. And the people maybe apply for this way for peer racism or hate racism, but he don't told I am like this man because maybe he want to find him identity or ethnic minorities. Like I am from this ethnic group, I cannot speak with the other ethnic group, or I cannot accept other ethnic group, or I am a white man, I don't accept the people from other color. And this is very dangerous and very bad idea in this world. For this the resistance is the worst thing happening in this world. And the people apply for this for find the identity, how I speak, and the problem happen like this. If you have the power in this country or in this town or city, and you are from kind of or a ethnic group, you will be make everything for the other ethnic group don't have the power. You will be everything, and this he is the human have problem with the human because the racism don't come from the born or something. We will speak about this in the next question. And I cannot believe how the people can blame the other people for him. If I have problem with my ethnic group or with my government, I'm going to blame the other ethnic group or other government or other people from other country, because this problem I cannot speak with my government because we don't have democracy. We're going to apply for other way for the because we have sometimes negative energy from the work, from this life. The life is not very easy, and this energy we're going to spend this energy with the easy way, and the easy way is blame the other people from the other ethnic group. This is the people apply for this for the spend the negative energy for other people, because we don't have law for very good for stop this problem. We don't have people a lot of for stop this problem. We can think like this. No, this is false, and we have to stop this. No. Now I want to give a very small example. In Turkey, we have a lot of people from ethnic group, and we have refugees from other country. And you know, we don't have the 100% freedom. You cannot speak a lot about the government. Sometimes we apply to speak about the refugees for the negative energy to spend this. We speak about a lot of things bad, and we have bad impact with these people. And this because we don't have law. If we speak with people like this words, is not problem. The law is not working very good. And I think the people for spend the negative energy, he apply for this way. This is my opinion. I don't know, maybe you have other opinion or something like this.
No, that's true. Yeah, still this problem, and we have racism in different case, for example, in sport or in street, in transport, in countries, in interview with when you have job interview. Who has the priority, black or white, or I don't know. We always have this case. In public spaces as well, we have this, and when we see and we don't make any kind of reaction, it means that we are part of this. And today I was listening one Georgian TV program and about this topic, and one journalist said that majority, the mostly majority, when they make decisions, they are mostly mistake. But when we want to start some good changes in the country, it comes from always minorities. If somebody protests that racism is bad, number of these people are always less than number of the people who thinks, you're black and your place is not in my country or something like this, because we still have some kind of labels, some kind of prejudice, and it is very bad for the society and for the improvement of the community and the improvement of the humanity as well. You're right. We have to respect each other's right and protect.
Not just for the black people and white people or something. We have the other problem. It is national,
ethnic,
national, and this I think is very bad, because we have a lot of experience in the past with Second World War, with German and Hitler. He killed all of the people who out this ethnic group, the German ethnic group. And now it's very, very different, because I am Turkish, but not 100% Turkish, because we have a lot of relationship and relative in our family from other city, from other country, from other ethnic group. And now you are not 100% you are Turkish or Georgian or something, because you have a lot of blood in your body from other country. And I think we have to delete this idea or delete this opinion, because you are not. You have a lot of grandpa from other country, from other city, from other color, from others, a lot of things. And I think the people have to start to live with this.
Yeah, that's true. In Georgia, some people think that Georgian ladies not to be married with the guys who are from foreign countries.
Why?
Just they are Georgian ladies, and they have to be married with the Georgian guys and something like this. Is some I don't know what's the name of this.
Yes,
but
I think
still this idea is very popular.
But it's stupid idea, because you have right to marry with what you want to marry him.
This is racism.
Yeah, this is racism, and this stupid idea, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, and we had a lot of I have friends from India who are studying in Batumi, and when I talk with them, they tell me about a lot of problems which they have in Georgia sometimes. For example, when the people see that they are from India, they say some words toward them, and they can understand this, go to, and the people from Iran in Georgia, a lot of Georgians say, go to your country, why you're here, or something like this, right? But I'm really happy, because they are not majority, and in new generation in Georgia, awareness is rise up, and we don't think that Georgia is only for Georgian people or something like this, because we are human, and this is our home, Earth, and it means that we have to study how to communicate with each other. I don't know, maybe it comes from economical problem or educational problem, the mostly maybe from educational problem, because we don't know a lot of things about each other. For example, some people say that Indian guys are very dirty, why, or something like this. And Iranian guys are very dangerous, like they are Muslims or something, and something like this. Yeah, this is it's happened around us. And
and now we're going to short break music, and we will come back after the music. Stay with us.
Radio Evolution, streaming from Sweden.
Hello everybody again. You are with me, I am Umar. Hey Elza.
Hello.
Today is our topic about the racism, and we spoke about why are the people racist and what is the racism. And now I want to ask you, does racism come from the born or from education? This is the point. Are the people born with racism, or we learn this after with education, with the parents, or with the community?
I completely believe that it comes from education, because when we are when we are child, when we are children, we know nothing about the social problems, right? And when we grow up in a society which thinks that, for example, segregation is good because Georgian people have to be together in their countries, Turkish in their countries, and no communication between them. Of course, if I grow up in this community, I will think the same. Of course, if my parents think that I don't know, some people are bad and some people they are different from us. Georgian people are good because they are Georgian, or white people are good because their color of skin is white. Of course, I will be the same, right? Because entire my life, I can only hear that I'm good, and someone who is black is bad because he's black, or I'm good and other countries are bad because they are not Georgian. And of course, it comes from education, and I think that the main problem of the social problems are less of the education, and yeah, we have to teach the people that there is no difference between people. We are in one community. There is no difference, biological difference between us, and if your color of skin is dark, brown, white, or something, it doesn't matter you. Who are you? The main point is the personal things, right? What kind of person you are. And yeah, I think it comes from education, and it's not from the born. What do you think? Do you think that it comes from born?
No, actually, it's come from the education, I think, because the people when the born and the kids, he cannot know what is the difference between white and the black, or between Turkish or Georgian, or between anything. We touch these kids, the community where he is living, the city, the town. This is important for the kids. He is learn from her parents, from her brother, from her the people who is the in street. He learn what he say, or what he watch, or what he listen from the all of the people. Yeah. In the school, it's same in the school. When you going to start to going to school, you learn from what is going in this. He cannot understand, but when he sees this, he can think like this. If all of the people make like this, it's bad. But he don't know. This is the people who do this, the racism. It's very bad. But he think the racism is good because he don't understand what is going. Because he's almost 7 or 8 years old. After that, when he grow up, he start to understand. Some people change the life from, no, this is bad thing, I will stop and start from the beginning with the other people, other ethnic group, or no, it is easy way, I can be racism and be going with this behavior, with this impact with the people. It is coming from education, from the parents, from the all of what we will see from this life, from TV series, from the movie, from news. Sometimes the news channel have very important impact in the people, because now is the social media and the TV channels has very important impact on the people, because he changed some words and you can imagine this man is very bad and he has to be died. It's like this. And this is the bad on the community. The people think, no, this guy, he is black and has to be died because he is black, and all of the black people, all of the Asian people, all of this ethnic people is bad guys or bad people. This is the problem in this.
I remind right now that one day my friend was very, very angry, and she shared me her experience about the discrimination fact or something like this. She was in the transport in Georgia, and one of the stop came up one black guy from maybe Africa, I don't know, and they were sitting mother and child, and the mother said to child, look, he's black, like this, and the child after this, all during the whole way he was staring at this guy because his mom said that he's black, and it means that he's different from us. That's why I'm saying that it comes from, of course, education. When somebody tells you something like this, that look black guy, and what's the difference, right?
Yeah.
And the last case in America as well, when you said that about the bad and good things, George Floyd was dead from the policeman, and after this the media and the other guys started to talking about what kind of life he had in the past. He wasn't a good guy, and what, he has to be died because of this in this way? No, of course it's incorrect. And media and social networks as well have to be very, very on their point what they are writing, because it's very dangerous. A lot of people after this started talking like he wasn't a good guy, he was like robbery or something like this, but it doesn't change nothing. Tomorrow maybe someone very kind person will be in his place, and we can't change anything because we don't do this.
A lot of people, he's kind and he is very smart, or he working to make something for him country or her country, and he die for just because he is from other color or other ethnic or other thing. We have a lot of experience about this, and this just bullshit. If you are from other color or other ethnic group, nobody has nobody he can told you are from other ethnic group, you will be died. Nobody has like this word in this world, because all of the people, free people, we can think what we want, we can do what we want, we can make what we want, but just don't judge the people, other people. If you don't judge other people, you cannot do anything to this guy or this woman. It's very different for me to understand why the people make like this.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, that's true.
You want to add anything, or we skip the next question?
No, I just today I come across one news that about this George Floyd case. Some people from different countries have demonstration, like solidarity demonstration, and in Britain the activists toppled the statue of the slave trader.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
I saw this yesterday, maybe, or before one day. And why you steal this statue, and you are freedom country, and you know this guy what he make for the other ethnic people or for the other. It is very hard to understand what these people think about the other people or the other ethnic.
As they said, this guy had a lot of charity things for the people in Britain, and that's why. But he was slave trader, and we have racism, and it's hard to stand with this fact. I can understand of what the activists feeling, because it's very hard, and I think that we have some kind of progress, because people now can realize what the racism is, and it is very bad. And I think that the situation and our awareness will change in a good way. I hope so. And one day we will wake up and we will say no racism, no homophobia, no hate speech, violence. I hope.
And now we go to the next question. Do you have any experience with racism?
I've never been like a victim of the racism, but I have a friend from Botswana, from Africa. I love her very much, and she sometimes comes in Georgia, and when I was walking in the street with my friend, everybody's face is like they saw something different, and it's very, very annoying for me, and I'm very angry all the time. I see some like these situations, and I'm always trying to talk with them, or I don't know, I'm always trying to talk with the young people that there is nothing to surprise or to be shocked or something like this. We have, and I come across sometimes. As I told you, I have Indian friends, and they always tell me some funny stories when they are in Georgia, and some people are crazy. But we have to give them the education and say that, he's from India, but there is no difference, just Indian, nothing else.
Just the passport or the
Yeah.
born place.
Yes.
No much.
Yeah.
Hello everybody again. As we speak about our topic today, racism, and we speak about what is the racism and how the people be racism and a lot of questions. And now we come to the last question.
Yeah, and I want to start with you. This last question.
Okay.
I want to. No.
No, I am shocked. Shocked. Yes.
Shocked. Yeah. What can we do to stand up front of racism?
We have a lot of way to stand up front of or against racism. The first step, I think, start with the education. You speak a lot about the education, and not just the education in the school or the university or the college. Education with the parents, with the organization, with a lot of way. Movie has very important impact, and the serious TV channel, everything what we watch or listen has very important impact on the people, because you watching and you take like this imagine, oh, he's good or he is bad or something like this. And we have to start it with this. The people have to learn and touch our kids about this. The problem not if we are different color or we are different ethnic group. This is not the problem. The problem, we have to live together, because if we didn't live together, we have big problem fighting each other, and this is not good for the our country, because the economic, the other the economic and the politics, it will be very bad in this country. This is the problem. Now when we watch a lot of country has bad economic or bad situation now, it has because has fighting between the ethnic groups or fighting between the color, like now a lot of country in Asia or Africa or some country in Europe or in America, because fighting the ethnic group, or the people in this ethnic group has to take the power of the country, and he want to make like this. But we will touch and we will learn the people. This is not good. We have to start it from the beginning, from the zero, to tell these people the ethnic or the color is not a problem. This is not our problem. We have same two eyes, two hand. This is same. The problem not is if you are from the other color or other ethnic group. This is not a problem. We have to touch the kids, from the kids, this all of them, or the nation from if you are from the other country. This is not a problem. I think the TV channel has very important. We have to start it to change something in TV channel, how the people or the actors or the director in the TV channel give the people information from which way. Because I told you, as mentioned before, the last question, we told some TV channel talk like this. if you are black, you have to be die. We have a lot of TV channel in America, in Turkey, in everywhere. We have like this. Some people speak racism in this TV channel. We have to start to change this because a lot of people watching and listening this. What about you?
Very short.
Yeah.
We don't have to fight against the people. It's my opinion. We have to fight against the problems. For example, do we have education problems?
Yes.
Don't fight against the people who is not non-educated person. We have to stand up and fight against this problem. To have education, not the people, not against the people, because this is our right, and we have rights to have education. In Georgia, sometimes happens that a new generation teaches old generation
a lot of things because Georgia was during a long time under control of the Soviet Union, and this period impacted very bad way on the Georgia and the situation which is in Georgia right now. We sometimes teach all our parents that there is no difference between the people, and love, peaceful, and love, peace, and diversity is the power of the community, and we don't have to judge the people, and we don't have to blame someone something without the reason or something. We have law, and we have to follow this law, and just don't judge the people, and love and respect. It's the main power of the strong society, I think.
Yeah, you are right. And today we left 1 hour, and now we pass 1 hour, and we come to finish our topic for today, and I hope we meet again next week at 6 o'clock on Friday.
Yes, it was nice to be here with you and talking about this topic, because sometimes we people hide the problems, and we don't speak a lot about this, and after this we are complaining that nothing changes. If you don't speak, nothing will change. Yeah.
Yes, you're right with this point.
Thank you.
Thank you for accept my invite and sharing your information with me. See you next week. I hope you are healthy and stay at home.